It's time now for the latest on local sports and sports. The Wayne County High School football team will be in action Friday night at JC Stadium as they host Jenkins High School. Kickoff set for 7:30. Today the team will be in the downtown homecoming parade. Jackets enter the contest Friday with a record of 3-1. Our coverage will begin Friday afternoon at 6:30 at the Wayne County Coaches Show. Here's a portion of the show in which Coach J. Bo Shaw jokes that this past Sunday's film session went a lot better than the one after the Appling County loss.
It was good. It was, there's a little more, hey coach, how are you? Smiling, hugging a little, there's a little more juice level, I guess, coming in after a win. But I think what was cool with the guys, and it was, Jeb, Matthew, and Jai, and, multiple guys. Before I got going, we were kind of, joking around and talking about the game, and they all said, "Now, Coach, you still got to tell us the truth." And I just thought that was cool. That that's a little small thing. I get it, and we were joking, but there was some truth in that they still, they know we didn't play still our best. It's all good. We win the game. We still want the truth, and so. It was fun to see them just continuing to want to get coached, and just be able to them to continue to take. This is something they haven't done in the past, according to them. Just being able to come in on a Sunday type. We only keep them for an hour to an hour and 10 minutes, and that's it. And for them to really kind of see it through a coach's lens of see the importance of where your hand placement needs to be, and see how it could be different if my hand is on the left pec and not in the middle of his chest and it needs to be on the left pec, what difference that could make. I think they're buying into it. They're enjoying getting coached, and I think it's paid dividends for us of being able to correct something faster and then move on to the next.
And again, you can hear all Coach Shaw's comments tomorrow night on the Wayne County Coach Show. It airs at 6:30. That leads into our pregame show tomorrow night at 7. From the stadium, that leads into kickoff tomorrow night at 7:30. We encourage everyone to come on out and support the Yellow Jackets, but you can't make it. Again, we've got you covered here on WIFO-FM. Other games this week in high school football. Long County's a Savannah Country Day. Liberty will host Johnson out of Savannah. Appling has an open week. Brad will host McIntosh Academy. Brunswick and Glenn Academy has their annual showdown down in Brunswick, Georgia. Brantley hosts Pierce. Camden hosts Atlantic Coast out of Florida. Coffee's at Richmond Hill. Effingham's at South Effingham. Jeff Davis at Cook County. Statesburg's at Burke. And Ware County is at Bainbridge. Those are some of the games Friday night in high school football. Coach J. Bo Shaw announcing that the JV football game at Savannah Christian Day has been canceled. They're going to reschedule a game on October 12th at Berrien County. Middle school football yesterday, again, Appling County beat up on Martha Puckett 46-6. Long County beat Arthur Williams 16-12. Volleyball teams in action Wednesday, both victorious. JV beat Bradwell 2-zip. Varsity beat Bradwell 2-zip. Volleyball teams at home today, hosting region opponents Burke and the Islands. Match times 5 and 7. Cross-country teams in action today. They're headed to run the Bulldog Invitational. That takes place at Toombs County at 5:30 p.m. And the middle school cross-country teams over at Pierce County today. That race gets underway at 4 p.m. Lady Yellow Jacket softball team lost an extra inning game Wednesday afternoon at home to South Effingham in 8 innings. The final was 3-1. Excellent pitchers duel between Wayne County's Dakota Crow and South Effingham's Bailey Korseski, who signed with Boston College last week. She goes the distance and strikes out 11 Wayne County batters. Dakota Crow struck out 12 batters in 12 innings. Addie Tyre with a solo home run in the third inning to tie the game at 1-1, but South Effingham pitches across 2 runs at the top of the 8th, and they win it by a final of 3-1. Lady Jackets still unbeaten in region play. They'll be back in action beginning next week. Annual J.D. Memorial Golf Tournament is going to take place Saturday, October 14th at the Pine Forest Country Club. Tee time 8:30. Still time to sign up for the event. 4-person scramble format costs $280 per team and includes lunch and mulligans and door prizes. Plus, sign up, call the Pro Shop at 427-6505 or contact Donnie Ray at 912-427-0376. If your business would like to sponsor a hole on the course, call Donnie again, number 912-427-0376. Always a full field, so be sure to sign your team up early. Again, the Pro Shop number 912-427-6505. Atlanta Braves in Washington beginning tonight and over the weekend. Game time tonight, 7:05 right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Regular season winding down. Braves lost yesterday afternoon at Philadelphia, or to Philadelphia by a score of 6-5. NFL football tonight is the Giants and the Niners. College football tonight, Georgia State in action. They take on Coastal Carolina. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought